Hi, this is Mark Laughlin speaking for the Ambidextrous Gunfighter. In some previous videos I did some shootouts kind of between the BCM Recce and the RDB, the KelTec RDB, and I was doing the Project Appleseed AQT, Army Qualification Test or Appleseed Qualification Test. And what I was doing was I was shooting the AR, and it comes with an ACOG on it, but I was using my loop sling on the AR for added support like we'd use it in Project Appleseed, and then I was shooting the RDB without a magnified optic with just a burst fast fire without any sling support to help provide added stability in the shooting position. So what I'm doing today is I shot using a training laser, and on each rifle I've mounted the MantisX X10 Elite training device that detects movement. And so what I'm testing for today is just to see if from one rifle to the other, can I detect a difference in stability of the rifle between these two. You know, typical for me, I'm comparing apples versus oranges. I'm comparing a AR-15 with an ACOG 16-inch barrel versus an RDB with a non-magnified optic or red dot with a 20-inch barrel. But basically what I'm checking for is to see if I can detect that I'm getting more stability on with the loop sling AR-15 compared to non-sling RDB. And what I found was kind of interesting. I mean, it's nothing conclusive, but I found that I shot left-handed a 97.4, and right-handed I shot a 97.0. And on the AR-15 I got just under 97, 96 point something, 96.7, 96.2, depending on which hand I was shooting. Now, does that prove anything? No, it's just one little added piece of evidence that with the bullpup rifle, being its shorter overall length, less weight out on the front, I'm able to hold it steady without a sling. And but it's not conclusive because really the mounting positions on the AR, it's actually a little bit further back from the muzzle, so you would think that that would translate to maybe a little bit better score on that. I don't know, maybe they're about the same distance back from the muzzle. But on the RDB, it's the Mantis X10 is mounted on the bottom. Does that make a difference? I don't know. I don't think so, but anyway, it just a little tiny piece of evidence that with the bullpup rifle, you can hold it pretty steady because of its short overall length, lightweight, and the position of the weight closer to your body. Whereas on the AR-15, the weight is out more away from your body, so it's depending more on that support structure out here on the handguard. And so also, I mean, you can think of it, if this is your support, where your support arm is, you can just see that there's, you know, you've got this lever. Basically, I can think of that as your fulcrum. And so is the potentially, you know, from that lever, it can kind of maybe magnify the movement out there. Whereas on this, where you're holding the rifle, there's a lot less muzzle or barrel length out beyond your pivot point, you might say, so that it doesn't translate into as much muzzle movement. I don't know. Just a bunch of theories and hypotheses, just trying to provide some validation for why I'm able to shoot the RDB as good, if not maybe even a little bit better on the Project Appleseed AQT than I can my AR. Maybe it's just because I like the fact that it's so ambidextrous that I'm secretly biased, and therefore am fudging the, messing up with my performance. I pay attention to do really good on the RDB, and I go, oh, this thing's not ambidextrous, so I don't like it, so screw the AR-15, I'm gonna shoot bad on it. I don't think that's the case, but anyway, it's a data point, and hopefully some other people can try replicating this. This is Mark Laughlin speaking for the Ambidextrous Gunfighter. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.